Hi, welcome to Stretch. This is kind of a spontaneous stretch class that I'm kind of excited to have because we always need stretch, and it's, important to have nice little short stretch bites that you can take during the week when your spine is just like, forget about it, and you don't have a lot of energy to do it. So we're not starting here at all. We're starting in child pose. So what we're going to do right away is we're going to do upper body in like 3 or 4 different modalities on the floor. So I'm going to start in child's pose because that kind of gets us facing the position that we're starting. And we're going to do it, like I said, in many different modalities. So and we're going to have the legs parallel on this one. We're going to reach the hands just beyond our shoulders and sit back. And I'd like you to take 5 breaths right here. As you do that, extend it away from the center. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. And inhale and exhale. Bring yourself onto your hands. Push your feet back and bring your hands beside your shoulders, low and front. Pull your belly button to the spine. Feel hollow in your stomach. Take your arms out to a wide, and you're going to lift and hold. Nice. And just hold it. Keep your head in position. And then lower down. We're going to do that 2 more times. It should be about a 3 breath hold. So inhale, exhale, 3 breaths. And lower down. And 1 more. Inhale, exhale. And lower down. Now put your hands under your shoulders. And we're going to start with baby cobra. So just to push off right here. 5 breaths. And then back into downward facing dog. We're going to do baby cobra 1 more time. We're going to drop it back every single time to do a counter stretch. Because baby cobra in a way is more intense than full cobra. All right, bring it all the way down. Baby cobra, 5 breaths. And take it back into downward facing dog, or into child pose. Last one coming up. Baby cobra. 5 breaths. If you don't breathe, it's really going to hurt. 2 more. And then bring it all the way back. Good. Now bring yourself to flat tabletop and drop your chest down between your thumbs. Head on the middle. Now we're going to walk this a little bit farther to get mountain candle. So bringing that chest down, right? And feeling that. Now extend those legs out. And we're doing full cobra. We're going to 5 breaths. And then mountain camel. Bring it back to all the way down. Same thing again, full cobra. I don't focus on upper body as much, so this is a different kind of day. Get on your knees and drop that chest down. Shoulder and hold it right there. All right. You're taking it back all the way down. Last one, full cobra. All right, come down to your knees and just drop it down. Just watch your shoulder. Okay, and hold it right there. Now we're going to take that same part of our body, come around onto your back. Separate yourself out. Elbows into the floor. Palms facing each other. They're right by your waist. You're going to push up into fish. So you're going to take your head all the way back, open your throat, open your chest, and hold it right there. We're going to do this 3 times too. And then push into those arms, bring it down, cross your arms behind your head and pull it up 3 breaths. And then bring it back down, elbows back at the side. Let's do it again, take it up. All right, fishies. Push through, lower leg, lower down, cross and curl it up. All right, last set, elbows to the side, bring it up. Push through and cross over and bring it up. And lower it down. You're going to bring your legs into your chest. I want the breath to make you feel like the glutes are pulling into a longer position and those knees are coming closer and closer. Now, as you do that, you can add a back extension by bringing your chin up to in between those knees, right? Now, lift those legs up, put the hands underneath. Take it out to a wide position, lower your head and rock side to side, giving your lumbar region a gorgeous massage because we love it. Yeah. 8 more. Yeah. We have such weird clothes on today because of the heat. Last 3 and 2 and 1. Nice job. Bring it down, knees together and feet apart. And then I just want you to shuffle those knees. Shuffle. And move back into the camera. There we go. Beautiful. All right, bring a knee in, take it up, rotate the ankle one direction and then the other. I want you to make this an upper and lower body stretch by pulling your body up into the center as you bring that leg in. So very often we're focusing on the hamstring and the back of the leg. But right now I want to focus on the anterior chain. I want you to get it all the way connected together as we pull up posterior chain as we pull it up to the top. There we go. Breathe into it. Amazing. Gorgeous. Stupendous. All right, lower your head down, take it out to the side. We're not rocking off the floor because we're going to keep that balance neck very open. And then you're going to cross it over with the leg out to the front, bring it up, and then we're curling up again into that. Pushing with the elbow this time into that posterior chain stretch right here. Slide that foot off, stay where you are, take it up, and let's do it on that side. Extend the other leg. Good job. And then you can lie down, take it out to the side again, keeping that groin nice and even to the center. And then cross it open into the center and curl up again, pushing that side through. Bringing those knees side by side, place them down, place your hands underneath your shoulders, and we're coming up into reverse tabletop. Can you come up onto your toes? Bring it up just a little bit higher. All right, lower your heels first, then put your seat down. Can you scoot it through? And then come into a fold. My legs are about hip width apart right now, giving myself a little more opening on the sides of that lumbar. All right, come on over onto the side, keeping those legs separated like that. Flex them, and then bring yourself up into a long stretch. And lower them down, bend them, and then come on over to the side. Bring yourself back up, and you're going to take those legs over to the other side. The same kind of big straddle like you're doing, even like you're doing a straddle plank almost. And bring it up. Nice big stretch, arm over the head. And then bring it down, make that bend, and then come on over to the side. Bring yourself all the way down. You're welcome. Yeah, you're stretching all the way down. You're bringing the leg up into a quad stretch. Nice. The other bottom leg is pointed, right? Then you're taking that leg across, right? Pushing into it. Breathing. Now you're going to tuck that leg under. You're going to push it into the floor. We usually come up to shoestring, but today I want to do half lotus if you can. If you can do neither of these, then seated butterfly, right? So we're going to sit here first, finding our lift. So drop your shoulder blades, get your head over your tailbone, find your lift. Now we're going to put our hands down and walk backwards. I know you didn't expect that, right? So walk as far back as you can without separating your shoulders too much. You want to have it just kind of be a leaning backwards. Good. And then we're walking back to center, and then we're going down into a forward fold. How low can you go? Feeling all that stretch in the back of the glute and the place where the hip and the glute connects. It's so good. Pull that belly in. And then curl yourself up. We're going down the other side. Push it out. And you love this. And start with that quad stretch. Pull that bottom leg. And then it comes over. You're going to push into it. Try to align it as much as you can. Give it a nice big push. Then the back leg is come up, and we are going to make it that half lotus, if you can, or shoelace, or seated butterfly, or whatever. All right, we pull ourselves up first. Pull ourselves up first. Lift, get up, get up, and then walk it back. Not too far. You want to put your fingertips into the floor so that you're taking stress off your shoulders and bring it back in and forward fold. Curl yourself up. I want you to take your feet nice and wide. We're going to do the windshield wiper, but we're going to have a couple of variations on it. So we're going to take it over, over, and over. Good. And then you're pushing into the floor and pushing your chest up. That's nothing to do with your legs. All right, over, do 3 more times. And over, and then push it up again so you get a different side stretch. We're going to repeat that set 2 more times. Over, over, and over, and push. Really working on the connection to that chest, back, and shoulders. Over, 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 not too far back, and push. My hands are right away from my body. And then 1 more set. Over, 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 and push. If it hurts your shoulder, don't do it. Just sit there, over, with a nice hip stretch. Over and push. Nice. And then we're going to walk it in, flex those feet, and take it into the reverse direction. If you can get as close to the bottom of your feet as you can, and give it some tension as you go forward. Shoulders away from the ears. Good job. Nice. Now we're going to take it up to standing. So let's tuck those legs under and bring ourselves up. I'm going to kick out to the end because we've been working really hard with strengthening those long legs. And we're standing here and getting our head over our tail. Nice. I'm going to put the arm up and slide. Good. While the arm is up, I want you to rotate the wrist 4 times in one direction. And then the other way. Good. And then I'll curl it around your head. I want you to take a little bit of a lean back. So you feel that hip just slightly going forward. Then straighten it out again and bring it up. Good. Over to the other side. Take it over. Wrist rotation. Good. And then the other way. Grab that ear. A little bit of hip forward. Straighten that arm and bring it back up. We're going to really wide legs. We're going over and over. Good. And over and over. 2 more sets. Over and over. Last set. Over and over. Come back over to the right side. And you're bringing both hands to frame that leg. Foot. Frame that foot. Good. Walk that foot forward, walk the back foot forward, and hold the lunge. If you can, put your hands flat or push it up into warrior 3, right here. Good. And bring it back down. Spacing the front. We didn't go all the way into balance on that one. And here we go to warrior 2. Arrange your body so the heel is pointing into the instep of the leg, and the knee is coming out. Good. Bring it back to center. Turn that foot, and then we're going to frame the other leg, bringing your chest down. Nice. Follow it into that rotation, and the other leg rotates as well. And you're into that lunge. That might be right now. Okay. And if you can, take it off into warrior 3. Good. You can lift your arms if you want to, but we're kind of tired today at the end of all these workouts. Bring it back down with the rotated foot, and then up into warrior 2. Good. And hold. Bring those legs to front, and you're going to do a hinge forward, just a flat back. Put the arms out, curl it up and arc back. And then forward fold with these wide legs. Good. Now to see how far you can get those elbows onto the floor. Good job. Nice. Heel toe it back in. Soften your knees. Curl yourself up. You're not done yet. Just two more things. We're going to do tree on both sides. So let's bring it up and hold. Part of our work today. Hold it out here. Nice big lift. Now I want the arms to go into a Y. There we go. That's really yummy. Foot above and below the knee, but not on the knee. Bring it down to cactus. Push it back a little bit. Bring the arms down and lower the leg. Roll the shoulders back twice. And then forward twice. This leg is up. And then bring the other one up. Yeah, let's go. And then into that wide position. Nice. Bring the elbows into cactus. Try to take them back. And then bring the elbows down and bring the legs down and out. Keep the kicking going. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Put your hands on your waist. Chest goes side to side. This is our final thing. There's 4 more of these. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And let's breathe it out 3 times. Take it up and down. 2 more up and down. Last time up and down. Thank you guys for coming to this very impromptu stretch class. I hope you feel that opening in the upper body that we try to kind of focus on.